Hey, third graders. I hope you're having a great week so far. I'm really happy that you're tuning in for our lesson this week. I want to start by saying that if you're watching this video, then hopefully you have already watched the first Ed Puzzle video that really did a nice job showing you what is a synonym and when might I need to find a synonym. And then it also introduced you to our reference source this week, which was a thesaurus. And so a thesaurus is a book kind of like a dictionary. This one is actually called the Thesaurus Dictionary. And if you are coming into my library and schoolwork going on as normal right now, I would have you start by trying a thesaurus book. Where you can open up, it looks a lot like a dictionary, and you can look up a word and then you can find some synonyms. So, just as an example, I just opened this up and the word fabulous is on this page, and it tells me some synonyms are amazing, remarkable, notable, striking. And so I have you practice that way. Since you don't all have one of these at home, this video is going to have you practice using a website. And last week when I had you practice using the Google website to look up words in the Google dictionary, it caused a lot of confusion. So I just want to make sure that you understand what it is I'm asking you to do. So right now I am on an Ed puzzle. And you guys know that when you come to a question in Ed puzzle, it will pause. And I'm going to either type an answer over here or I'm going to click on an answer depending on what type of question I have asked you. And so for this week, you are going to need to have two tabs open to complete this assignment. So notice up here, I'm on Ed Puzzle right now. And now I'm going to go on to the other website that you are going to need. And so you are going to go to a website called kidthesaurus.com. Okay, so it's KID Kid Thesaurus, THESAURUS.com. Okay, it's got kind of a green K icon. So I'm going to click on that. And this is what it looks like. So to make sure you're on the right website, I'm going to just have you take a minute, make sure you see this same picture at the top. And once you are there, for each of the words that I have you look up, you are going to type them into this search box. Now, once again, there are lots of other online thesauruses. Some of them are better than this one for basically the reason that they give more options, they give more synonyms, they give better results. But I like this one because it is not ad based. And so we don't have to worry about anything popping up. And for your first time using a thesaurus, it'll work great for our activity today. So each time I'm going to have you type in a word, and I'm going to model this first one for you. It's going to be the word pretty. So I'll tell you a word that you need to type in. You're going to type it into the box, and then you're going to click on this search box. And then each time I will ask you some type of a question about the results that you get. So I'm going to show you. I like this one because it gives some pictures also. So if I were writing and I didn't want to use the word pretty, or maybe I had already used it, but I don't want to use it again, here are some other choices I could use. I could use the word beautiful. I could use the word charming. I could use the word cute. I could use delightful or elegant or lovely. So if I was describing a brand new hotel that was just built with so many amazing details, I might say instead of the hotel is pretty, I might say the hotel is elegant. Okay. Or if I'm describing a baby, maybe instead of saying the baby is pretty, I might describe the baby as cute, okay? Or if I'm describing an old house with a lot of character, maybe I'm going to describe it as charming, okay? So I can use some of these words instead. Not every single word will work every time, so I really have to think about if it fits in the context that I'm using it, okay? So for the first one I want you to try, I'm going to have you type in the word good. Okay, this is a word that sometimes kids use over and over in their writing or their research. And so I want you to search, okay, and then answer the question. The next word that I want you to type in is happy. Okay, so type in happy. and search. Okay. Remember, for each one, you will need to scroll down to see all of your choices. The next word we're going to practice with is the word smart. S-M-A-R-T, smart. And our next word I would like you to try is nice, N-I-C-E, nice. Notice that it does tell us what type of word that it is, just like the dictionary, so I can see this is an adjective. Next, I want you to try the word plenty. Plenty. And our last one I want you to practice with is the word bad. So hopefully today, as we just begin to practice with an online thesaurus, you can see that this is a really powerful tool because when we're researching something and we're sharing that research in writing, we want to be as descriptive as we can with how we're presenting that. We want to use really powerful words and we want to explain things in a very clear way using the best words that we can. So this is another reference material that really helps us to be able to present our research and explain ourselves clearly when we are writing. Okay, thanks for participating today. You guys did a great job.